The Chicago Bears are red hot at home right now. They have won 7 in a row going all the way back to last season and are currently undefeated so far in 2024. The Chicago Bears have an opportunity to extend both those streaks this upcoming Sunday against Andy Dalton and the Carolina Panthers, which the Bears are big favorites entering this game, especially after some news out of Carolina and positive news for the Chicago Bears. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Brody, and as always, thank you for tuning in. I'm here to break down all the news ahead of Bears versus Panthers and give you guys the full preview. Now, before we begin today's show, hit that like button on this video if you want the Chicago Bears to go 3-2 after this upcoming Sunday's game, along with commenting your Bears MVP so far this season. Mine is Tory Taylor. This guy is just locked in right now and helping big time, but I want to hear your guys' MVPs so far, as there's a ton of them to choose from. And please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Our goal is 18,750 before week 5. Please hit it and let's get our goal before week 5 starts. So big news coming out of Chicago right now for the Bears is that we are looking very solid after our most recent win against the LA Rams. And the Bears have not lost to the NFC yet, and they are not last in the NFC North. You can see who is truly in last place. Take that, because that's a big morale win toward the Green Bay Packers. But really, let's hit on some of the bigger positives for this team. Bears had over 120 rushing yards last week against the LA Rams, and they're going against another easy rush defense in Carolina that only got easier with a few big injuries for their defense. Bears are currently going against the Panthers, who have the 29th ranked rush defense in the NFL, allowing an average of 148.8 yards per game, and that was before one of their best defenders got hurt, which I'll get into in a little bit, wishing him a speedy recovery. So the Bears have another chance to get the run going this week. They got it going for the first time this season last weekend against the LA Rams. But the Panthers also not very good against the pass. They're ranked 20th at the moment, allowing over 209 passing yards per game. And they're missing now 2 key defenders in that category. So not only their big rush defender was big, but he's also a pass defender, and they're missing one of their top safeties. So Caleb Williams can get things going, especially having Keenan Allen, Rome Odunze, and DJ Moore for this upcoming game. Not only that, the Bears defense is ready to feast as they rank top 10 in nearly every positive category right now. And they're going against a bad Panthers offense, currently ranked 23rd overall with 291 average yards per game and 18.3 points per game. This Bears defense has not allowed more than 21 points in their last 10 matchups. And our old friend, Andy, the Red Rifle Dalton, is going to be having a tough day against this Bears defense on the road. Red hot defense, red hot offense, or heating up offense, let's say. But we have arguably the best pass defense in the NFL right now, currently ranked 5th. And the Bears have 6 takeaways in 4 games so far, and they're looking to keep that going. This is a big thanks to our pass rush, though, which has been top 10 this year as well, ranking 8 through 10 in almost nearly every single category. And remember when we were all worried about that? Well, we don't have to anymore, because the Panthers' offensive line blocking scheme is only ranked 2 higher than the Chicago Bears at 25th. So send the house every single time, and they're also missing a very big offensive guard for themselves. So the Bears have a lot of advantages from an injury standpoint on the Carolina side of the ball, and the Bears absolutely need to take advantage of that. So let's go into some of those key injuries that is on the Carolina side of the ball right now, because their injury report is absolutely full right now. Wide receiver Adam Thielen will be out this upcoming Sunday against the Chicago Bears. Same with defensive end Derek Brown, safety Jordan Fuller, linebacker DJ Waman, linebacker Shaq Thompson. That's the big factor that I want to get into in a second. And we already have some questionable starters in Shai Tuttle and Damian Lewis, their best interior offensive lineman right now. That is a big potential loss for them this upcoming Sunday against the Bears, especially against a red-hot Andrew Billings and Gervon Dexter Sr. Let's go into the offense real quick. Damian Lewis is their best pass-blocking offensive lineman with an 80.9 grade so far this year, according to PFF, and is shaken up and going against, again, Gervon Dexter Sr. and Andrew Billings at the moment, which could be a complete nightmare for him. You're also missing veteran wide receiver Adam Thielen, who is a solid veteran for quarterback Andy Dalton to help get this offense going. And Thielen, who knows Soldier Field pretty well from his time with the Minnesota Vikings, is a tough veteran loss for Carolina. So that makes the secondary for the Chicago Bears defense not have to work as hard and makes it harder for Andy Dalton to find a true target. For the defense, this is where the biggest hurt for the Carolina Panthers is. Linebacker Shaq Thompson tore his Achilles this past Sunday. He will miss the rest of the season. Wishing him a speedy recovery, but he was by far their best defender. 28 total tackles, 21 being solo, 3 quarterback hits, 1 sack. Fantastic in coverage, too. Their best run defender, also, according to PFF. This is a big loss for them. It will allow Shane Waldron to be able to punch it up the middle and also run different various slant routes over the middle, too. So something to consider when you're thinking about game planning this upcoming Sunday. Another big loss for them is safety Jordan Fuller, who is very solid against the run and a great tackler, is supposedly looking out against the Chicago Bears this upcoming Sunday in Week 5. So the Bears have a lot of advantages that they can take on in order to help beat this Carolina Panthers team and go to 3-2. But wishing all of them a very speedy recovery. Now, before I get more into today's show, I am here to thank today's sponsor, Mando, which I'm sure you've heard about, which is a whole body deodorant company, and it's absolutely fantastic because this stuff is incredible, and I cannot go back to regular body wash or deodorant because this stuff is not just deodorant. You can use it on your entire body. It's dermatologist tested for everybody and very safe. It controls odors for up to 72 hours and is clinically proven. You can choose from a variety of different great products or with different scents, and you can go unscented if you want to be stealthy. But just so you know how legit this is, it's aluminum-free, baking soda-free, crudely-free, dye-free, and it is vegan. And luckily, I have a discount code for you guys today to get you hooked on my favorite smelling whole body deodorant on the market. New customers get $5 off your starter pack with my exclusive code, JAYCHI. It is on the screen. Make sure you go to the link in the description now to get up to 40% off your starter pack. Again, go to shopmando.com and use code JAYCHI Bears. But a big positive walking into this game is that Caleb Williams is progressing quickly. Let's go back and look at what he did against the LA Rams. 17 for 23 with a 73% completion percentage and a passing touchdown to DJ Moore. Not only that, no turnovers in this game. Obviously, huge for the Chicago Bears. We haven't heard that in quite some time from the offense, and that helps with the overall entire morale and speed of this offense. No turnovers. You go with the game plan you want. The kid gets confident. That's what's going to help get things going. There was a big balance because of his great agility and ability to get the ball down the field. Helps the offensive line, helps the run game, and we saw that all on display against the LA Rams. And against that banged up Panthers defense, his odds are, again, very high to have a good game. Williams had his highest grade this past season against the LA Rams with a 65.6 overall grade, 65.1 pass grade, 66.4 running grade. He did take the ball a few times himself, but this helps the offensive line play a lot better. It just benefits over everybody. And when the offensive line is working well, Caleb Williams has a 70.2 PFF grade when kept in a clean pocket. Williams at home, also a proven winner, 2-0 going against a banged up Panthers team. Things are looking good for the Chicago Bears right now. And quickly, I'm going to go through my 3 keys to the game. Number 1, run the dang ball against Shane Waldron. Panthers have a very weak run defense, missing their best run defender, and for the first time all season in Shaq Thompson. So need to take advantage of a potentially confused defense on that field. Number 2 is throw it over the middle. Again, you're missing your top safety and top linebacker. That is big. Get the ball to Cole Kmet Moore, Adunze Allen, I don't care, on quick slants over the middle for 10, 15-yard gains, and you will absolutely win this game 9 out of 10. Not worried about the defense. Because number 3, blitz, blitz, blitz. Send Javon Dexter Sr. and Andrew Billings bull rushing up the middle against that weak interior of the Carolina Panthers. Andy Dalton can't move like he used to. Send Tremaine Edmonds. I don't care. Create a lot of pressure, more mistakes, more turnovers. That's why I'm excited for this upcoming game for the Chicago Bears. And those are my 3 keys to the game. But as always, guys, bear down, baby. I'm excited for this upcoming Sunday's game against the Panthers. It's huge if the Bears can go over 500 for the first time in over, well, technically not being 1-0, in over 2 seasons. That's what this team needs. We need the morale boost. We need the win at home. Keep the winning streak alive. Caleb Williams undefeated at Soldier Field would be absolutely awesome through his first 3 games, shutting up a lot of haters for sure. And then the Bears are building home field advantage and a winning culture at home. I know that you guys are excited for it. I'm excited too, and I want to hear it in the comment section below. But with that, thank you as always for doing this episode of Just Other Chicago Bears. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I want to hear it loud and proud. Bear down, baby.